Welcome to my road to Sebring. I quite enjoyed watching people take part in the Daytona 24 hours, and I thought I'd like to get involved with the next round, which is at Sebring. I've not driven the international track before, so this is where it all starts for me. My first ever lap around the international track. I'm also trying out track IR as well. I've set it up so that it only does my left and right view, or right and left view as I've done there, with quite a big dead zone in the middle, so to look left and right I'll have to move my head quite a bit, so that might need some adjusting. So this is my first time around the track. I'm going to try and learn the track. I have done a little bit of this track before because I took part in the Rough Cup race at this track on the modified version where we turn right just down there. So I just my first few laps I just trundle around in second or third gear, apart from when you get to the really long straights, just to try and learn what it's doing. Okay, this counts as one of the really long straights. And that's setting lap records as we go, because it's the first time. Ooh. See if I'm going slowly. At the end of that straight, I now know that I've got to really go quite slowly. So I've not got a teammate or anyone to join me yet. I don't even know for definite where I'm going to be in this car or the BMW or any of the other cars. I own this car. I don't own the BMW or any of the other cars that take part, so this one at the moment is the favourite. Oh, I think I recognise this bit of the track. This is where we rejoin the bit that I know. Ooh, looks like we turn a bit sooner than on the modified version of the track. Wow. Gonna have to improve that corner, aren't I? So at the moment I'm just using the baseline setup, so none of that's organised or anything yet. So now that I've done one lap nice and slowly, I seem to remember after this corner we got quite a long straight. Not very good at remembering tracks, to be honest with you, but and I know I'm going to have to brake really early, so it really does double back on itself there. So I know I could brake a little bit later there, but then keep slowing down for a little bit longer. I think this one was quite a sharp corner as well. This bit's all a bit of a blur, can't remember much of this one. Ooh. Definitely got to get better at that bit. And the long straight again. Definitely a better line available through that corner. We'll work on that one.
Minutes 24.422.
This car definitely very different to drive than the C-Spec's got version of this car. Obviously it's got ABS and traction control, which the C-Spec hasn't got. Long straight, I can brake a bit later, but keep braking for longer. I think that's what I said. Not too bad. Big stopping zone again here, I think. And now I can't remember this bit very much. Gosh, need to work on my memory for this bit, haven't I? All over the place. Can't remember which direction the next corner is. Left, I think. We scrubbed too much speed out of that. A little bit too much speed through that corner there. Well, and there's a very big bump there. We'll keep an eye out for that big bump. Okay, so you get the idea. This is the starting point. This is where I begin my road to Sebring. I always want to call it Sebring when it's pretty certain it's pronounced Sebring. And we'll see where we go, whether we actually make it to the race or not, whether I actually get good enough at this track or not to attract a teammate. There we go, just took that a little bit too much. Next time I know a little bit less through there. Yeah, and I'll try and give you some regular updates as the as my training and progresses. We got until March sometime, so we got just over a month, I think. So we've got plenty of time to learn this track. A few bits, as I say, still a little bit woolly. I still can't remember what happens around here. Definitely need to work on there. Right, it's left up here, isn't it? Yep, so the bar's going greener and greener all the time. Every lap we're getting a little bit quicker and slight off track, but we will ignore that bit. A bit less speed through this one than last time. Go a bit wider there so we can cut in a bit more and miss that bump. Nope, we still hit it. Still quite a lot of work need doing for that corner. Yep, so I'll let you know in maybe a couple of weeks' time how I'm getting on with this track. So any tips would be greatly received, and thanks very much for watching. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please consider giving me a like. If you want to, please leave a comment. Just say what you enjoyed about the video, or what I could be doing better. If you want to see the next race in this series, click on the text next race in this series, and if I've done the next race and uploaded it, then that link will take you directly to that race. If you want to see the first race and corresponding races from the series, please click on the corresponding icon. If you can't wait that long, then click on one of the other icons. That will take you to the series of those races, playing the first video at the start. Feel free to follow me on Twitter or Twitch with the Jarrett UK handle, and I'll see you at the next race. Thanks for watching.